Prime Moments Litmanen has now been caught 332k. It's coming in at about 360, so we managed to get him on bid. Very, very lucky to just outbid everybody, and they got bored. So he is up and down in the market, as we've seen with a lot of these moments, especially the lower side. They are just so up and down throughout literally hours apart. I think it was a Nakata go for about 450 and he's about 380 normal price. It is crazy to see what sort of prices people are willing to pay and just not the research. Litmanen actually looks quite a decent card, and as we always have, another moment, another engine come style. Honestly, it seems to be the only one that we've used so far. He is a high medium, 5'11", right footed. He has got an 85, an 88, a 90, and now a 91. I think... yeah, every three versions other than the moment were 91s from the previous years. We've got a centre forward cam, and then to final finish another cam. In terms of the trades, we've got flair and outside of the foot. We have got okay pace, nothing really spectacular there. Shooting looks actually really good. In terms of his passing, good vision. Short passes, nice, decent amount of curve. Long passes, a little bit off the rail, but we can kind of deal with that one. And then in terms of his dribbling, everything bar from the agility balance is nice. Then we obviously get that nice little bonus from the engine, which will give him 90 pace, 92 passing, and 92 dribbling, with his agility balance going up to 88 and 92. We've got a bit of stamina on him at 88, can't argue there. Bit of strength, bit of head and accuracy. Again, not really expecting him to do much to there, being, well, I suppose 5'11", he might be able to sink ahead every now and then, but I think he's going to be an okay player. He is obviously a 3-4, which in terms of cams, I think normally a minimum roll would be a 4-4. But let's have a look, see if he's worth the 330k, and hopefully make a little bit of profit off him. Litmanen, looking for the spin, not having that 3 stars, not going to be great, but we find it back into Quaresma. It's going to try and find it back into Litmanen, but unfortunately does fail in that process. I do think Litmanen's definitely going to have that side to him where I think he's going to be relatively decent. It is just a shame that he just can't have that 4-star skills. Litmanen wants. Can we find anything? Try and go for a hit and hope really there. Probably not expecting too much at that distance, but sometimes you never know with these sorts of players. They have abilities that you just have to literally give a hit and hope, and you never know. I've seen far less expecting people actually bang one in from this distance. You got to give a hit and hope every now and then and try the long shots. Litmanen looking for the 1-2. We're going to go him against Varane, not expecting him to win, but the pressure does allow Neymar onto this ball here. Little spin, ball in, Litmanen's head. Litmanen taking it, Ansu Fati keeping it. Litmanen on the back foot again. Neuer's going to do what Neuer does there. Litmanen looking for that little 1-2. Can we find him back here? Let the defender attack him, finds him there. Spins Puyol, goes across. Not much conviction, but again, gets the corner. Pings it into Litmanen. Pings it across into Trezeguet, and it's a back heel. Lovely stuff from him. Litmanen with the assist, Trezeguet with a cheeky finish, and it just shows great partnerships from the moments. Litmanen playing out wide. I think in general, Litmanen is actually quite a nice card. The dribbling seems to be pretty decent. Yes, he does get overrun every now and then, but I think the big thing for me is if he had that 4-star, I think it genuinely would make such a massive difference with him. Just literally having one extra star would just open up his dribbling so much more. I've seen the effect that literally just one star skill will have that effect on his agility and everything. Bang! That's a goal. That's an absolute cracker from him. Beautiful assist again from Trezeguet, and it's straight past the keeper. So then, this is going to be my big one. Litmanen, like I say, 366. We got him at 332 here, so obviously the net price there. If we do manage to get him gone, I think I've put him up for 345, I want to say, or 350. Hopefully we do get that, because then I think we've made a little bit of profit. Is there any 350s here? 350. I was just going 336. It's gone down a little bit. There's actually no 350s. In terms of tax purposes, we'll probably be looking at about 330 to 340. So to be fair, we've probably just scraped profit or just scraped the actual net value. And that's what you've always got to remember with these big players. You are not necessarily selling for a profit unless you're making a good amount of change. You're kind of holding for a day or two where they've really kind of spiked up, or you just get lucky with a sell. Sometimes that can happen. Litmanen, I was kind of hoping for better things. I think he's not a bad cam. For me, the 4-star would be absolutely perfect for him. The 3-star skill move definitely hinders that agility balance, which I think as a cam, personally how I play the game, is definitely the important side of it. The Brunos, the KDBs, the other cams that I cannot think of the name of, the Enquiries, really, really good card this year. There's a lot of decent cams that have them skill moves, and it just helps them massively. We've seen the difference between a 4-star and a 5-star, and a 3-star between a 4-star. It has that huge difference, and it doesn't feel like it should, but it most definitely does. It opens up another door of kind of agility that just is next level, and I think with Litmanen, that is what it's screaming out for. If they did anything, that would have been the perfect, absolutely perfect thing they could have done, because it's really the only thing wrong with him. You whack the engine on him, you've got your pace at 90, that's respectable for a cam. We've already got fantastic shooting, which is already proven. Passing wise goes up to 92, can't argue one bit. We've got dribbling then, again, it's solid, it's absolutely solid. Obviously with the stamina, we'll take an 88 on a cam, can't argue. Strength, average. Normally with a cam, if you've got somebody who is more dribbling orientated, they're normally weaker, normally. And then it's just that skill move. If we got the 4-star skill move, this card genuinely would be worth a little bit more in my opinion. He just would have that next level kind of dribbling that would work in that cam role. So it is a bit unfortunate with that. You do notice the skill moves just really drop, and the ball rolls into the spins, they just don't hit the same without that 4. So the value of him for me is definitely downgraded just purely for that. Other than that, the stats are very nice. He's a good cam, it's coming in at a nice price, and honestly, I don't think he's that terrible. It is just unfortunately the skill move. Overall wise, I'd be looking at about an 8.6 and 8.8. I don't think I could go for 9, purely for the fact that there is informs, there is just kind of lower end special cards that I'd rather have with that skill move, and I think that is literally what it comes down to in a personal preference for me. Some people don't need it, they just need the passing. He's still got the 4-star weak foot, which is fantastic. Again, that weak foot is the most important. The skill move is just the next level up for me for my kind of attacking play. Overall, I'll give him an 8.7. I'll go in the middle. Let me know down below what you think about him. Let me know if you've used any other version as well. It is a shame that they can't, or they don't upgrade most of them for a weak foot or a skill move in their moments. I think it definitely would add a different element. I know they've done it for a few, but it would be nice as if the whole team or the whole kind of collection got a bit of an upgrade. So let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.